is, well, first of all, I'll say it's the first song I've ever written on the ukulele, which is an all new experience, and kind of a cool thing in that, obviously after walking through the journey that my family and I have over the last 3 or 4 years, with Maria Sue, our youngest daughter, going to be with Jesus, songs became so heavy that were coming out of me, my psalms, just crying out to God, and I felt like it's going to be weird to write those bridge songs going forward into whatever new creativity I feel like God may give me. I've always been, I'll be marked by this forever, and I'll carry this sort of walk with the limp thing through the rest of our journey, and yet God began to let my family and I laugh together again more and smile more, and I thought, what kind of song would sort of capture that there's a sadness that we're always going to carry with us, but we're on a journey and we're going home, and there's a joy in that, and now that even is more exciting to me than ever before to think about going home, because that's where my little girl is. And so I want to write songs about that don't sort of just ignore the pain and the heart of it, but also are celebrating kind of where we're going. And it's kind of a interesting sort of paradox of that, and somehow the ukulele was the right instrument for that, because you can't write a sad song on the ukulele. I mean, it just doesn't work. Sing minor chords don't sound right on the ukulele. It's just the happiest instrument in the world, and I feel kind of like God sort of let me discover it. I'd had one laying around but never really messed with it very much, and all of a sudden I found myself playing it and writing songs, and actually it's several songs that showed up on the Recreation album several times, and so this song just seemed like what I needed to say. It's just, sometimes it feels like I'm never going to get home. It's just, I'm worn out, I'm weary, but I got to keep remembering and keep reminding and encouraging the people that I can with this little song that we're going to get there. That it's sometimes it's a long way home. There are no shortcuts, but we're on the journey, and there is a destination, and we're going somewhere. So this is Long Way Home.
I set out on a great adventure the day my father started leading me home. He said there's gonna be some mountains to climb and some valleys we're gonna go through, but I had no way of knowing just And I know that day is coming, and I know it's gonna be here soon. So I'll keep on singing and believing what all of my songs say, 'cause our God has made a promise, and I know that everything He says is true. And I know wherever we go, He will never leave us, 'cause He's gonna lead us home every single step of the long way home. Well, I know we're gonna make it. We're just taking a long way home. Keep on, we're gonna make it. I know we're gonna make it. It's just a long way home.